Okay, go
All right.
here.
Hi, my name is Karen Freberg, and I'm from the University of Louisville in Kentucky. And
Okay. And I'm Kristin Graham. I'm Karen's sister, and I'm representing the United States Military Academy at West Point, and we're presenting our research here at APS 2011.
our study is focusing on re-engineering leadership. And so what we did is expand on the research we've previously done, looking at social media influencers and CEOs that we've previously presented on at APS. But we've this year focused on doing the Q-sort methodology, looking at leadership characteristics and personality attributes for generals in the military.
Okay. What we do is we take a small slice, first impression, perceptions of different personality traits and see if we can find commonalities. And we did find a lot of commonalities in the different leadership traits, but we also found some differences in the different leaders, and that just made for an interesting study in itself.
One of the interesting findings that we found with the generals, for example, was there was a difference between men and female students looking at the perceptions of the generals. One was that the males thought, okay, these are good leaders, but the women were like, okay, I find these guys sexy, but I don't like them. So that was an interesting find that we had.
Yeah, it goes along with a lot of studies they've done on testosterone and how it is attractive to women because it shows good genetic health, but they're not necessarily in keeping with fidelity, as Maria Shriver found out.
Yeah,
so it's kind of a relevant topic. You talk about future work?
Yeah. Future work, I mean, we can definitely see a lot of growth in this area of research. We're going to be looking at different perceptions from different populations. This study we looked at was just for students, so we're going to do a comparison with cadets in the military to see if there's differences there, but also look at different leaderships and see if we can come up with a leadership model to test to see if this is true in all circumstances.
And we also want to see what makes people come up with these certain traits, and if we can predict using these trait sorting who are going to be our next leaders.
Yeah.
So.
And one of the things that we've both enjoyed about APS and the convention is that it's so interdisciplinary, and it's about all these various disciplines coming in together and being able to collaborate and work together. And it's really a hub science, you know, and what John Cassioppo has said. And it's been such a fun conference to be part of, and the presentations are great, the people are great, and it's one conference that I've always put on my to-do list to go to.
I was going to say the same thing. Even though I'm a statistician, not a psychologist, there's always some element of my background that I can bring to APS, and the things that I can learn about my field to take back with me that all the researchers here are doing. So it definitely is a hub science.
Yes. It's a fabulous conference.